It was 25 years ago today, Matthew Shepard died. The 21-year-old Shepard, who was gay, was robbed, beaten, tied to a fence, and left for dead by two men in Laramie, Wyoming in October 1998. He died 6 days later. The Laramie Project is a play that conveys Shepard's story and the reactions of residents to his murder. The Eau Claire Children's Theater presents the Laramie Project October 19th through the 21st at the Oxford. And here now with more is Wayne Merrick, the Executive Director of the Children's Theater. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
So this is a pretty powerful play, pretty heavy for the Eau Claire Children's Theater.
Sure.
I guess explain that a little bit.
So usually about this time of the year, we've been doing usually a non-musical, usually an adult show, maybe with an adult cast for a high school adult audience, The Crucible, things like that, other classics. And because of the timing with the 25th anniversary, we have not done the show before. I think it's been done once before in Eau Claire, but it seemed like the right time to tackle the show. As we're going through it, it's like we said earlier, it is really a complex portrait of the community's response to this incident. So, Matthew Shepard, of course, is not a character in the show,
Right.
is the Laramie Project. So they interviewed people that knew him, just over 200 interviews of people in the town and how people's reactions and how the community viewed it. And it's actually really pretty fascinating, the spectrum of responses that are presented in the play.
Yeah, and I guess unfortunately, this is relevant.
Well, and that's this week, of course, with the anniversary, there are a lot more interviews with Judy Shepard, his mother, and Moises Kaufman, the founder of the theater company that did the show. And that's what they're talking about is, kind of naively, they thought maybe, 25 years later, the play would be irrelevant. And unfortunately, their comments are, it is unfortunately very relevant still, that we have to learn about this and that it's still happening. And the play does have a message of hope,
Right.
In the face of bigotry and violence, but the fact that we even have to kind of still look back at it and go like, this is still an issue, there's still legislation to be passed, there's still, it's still happening. They've mentioned in these interviews that it's unfortunate
Right.
that it's still a play that has relevancy.
Yeah, exactly. And this is happening this weekend.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Next
There we
Thursday,
go.
Friday,
Next
Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the 19th, 20th, and 21st at 7:30 at the Oxford. We do have more information on our website as well, and the ECCT.org website. Thanks again for being
Thank
with
you.
us. Appreciate it, Wayne. And we'll be right back.